Let's just take a look at some of the issues that will need to be sorted out and kept in mind in the coming days. Now, Telangana has 40% of the state's population and contributes more than 60% of the state's revenue, half of this coming from Hyderabad. Compare that to 14% from coastal Andhra and 4% from Rayalaseema. Over 50% of the total revenue generated from Hyderabad and around 60% of income tax is generated from Hyderabad. Around 40% of the excise duty generated is also from Hyderabad. Godavari and Krishna rivers flow through Telangana, but coastal region gets more water. Telangana will have around 40% of Andhra Pradesh's population.
I am also happy for one more thing, that Telangana has been announced along with Hyderabad, because the announcement is very clear and categorical that Telangana with 10 districts.
Correct.
That means Hyderabad is 1 district and all others are 9 districts.
But
that
it
means
is a joint capital.
that's what, it's not joint, they said. They said it's common capital. We require some clarification what is common capital, number 1. Number 2, the bill needs to be finally passed in the parliament.
Yes.
That is very important for us. Up to that, we don't celebrate. Of course, we are welcoming the decision, but we will wait for the final details to come.
The resolution on Telangana by the Congress Working Committee says Hyderabad will be the shared capital for a period of 10 years and the government can function from the common capital. The focus is now on how to distribute resources like water, electricity and revenue between the old and new states. The 400-year-old capital city has over 17% floating population. There are thousands like young Srinivas Raju who've been working in an MNC in Hyderabad for a few years and feels the city is their home.
The political volatility seems to be very worrying everybody. See, it may not actually impact us straight away, but just imagine what will happen to lots of people who came here on account of their employment, maybe IT, maybe banking, maybe whatever it is, because it's a big hub.
Bollywood director Mani Shankar Iyer has been living in Hyderabad for over 40 years. He hopes that the identity of Hyderabad is never lost, now or even 10 years later when it would be Telangana's capital.
They have to come and give the people of Hyderabad an ironclad assurance that our way of life, our style of living, the friendship and camaraderie we have with everybody, and the whole spirit of the city of Hyderabad. Come on, Hyderabad has an identity of its own over the last decade, so many decades. We are proud to be, one of the big cities of the country and one of the important cities in the world. This is a cosmopolitan city. It has to remain a cosmopolitan city. As a part of Telangana, yes.
The process to form the state of Telangana is likely to take 6 months. With Radhika Iyer in Hyderabad, in New Delhi, Suprita Das, NDTV.